Yo, what is up, everybody? We are back for yet another Dokkan battle video, and today we are going to be doing another one of these lists. Yes, yet another one. I can see you guys love them, so without further ado, let's get up on in it. Today we are going to be looking at the worst designed units in Dokkan history. There have been a lot. I am sure I'm forgetting some. Yeah, listen, I know for a fact I'm forgetting some. I'm leaving some off because it's like they're designed bad, but I wouldn't say they're one of the worst. But yeah, without further ado, let's get it started with our first candidate. Tech Pan. This is unfortunate. I love Pan. Like I want Pan to do great, bruh. I want Pan to do great. I want her to do well. Oh my god, she is designed horribly. She is designed horrifically. And it's literally because of one thing. This right here. Now, damage received by 50% before attacking. That's cool. Why does she have nothing after? She has nothing after. This is all she gets after. She has nothing after, man. Nothing after. So, a lot of times, the enemy will super after she attacks. And if they super after she attacks, pack it up. You back to the main menu. It's over for this Pan. I wanted this Pan to do well, man. I think that's my main issue with her, honestly. That and the Trunks and Giru, her banner unit, was so not good enough. Like, they weren't bad, but they were not good enough at all, man. They should have been so much better, because it would have helped Pan get this off easier. Now, thankfully, we have the the full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku LR. He's coming in like late November, early December for global. Yeah, we have him, so like that's good. And now she stacks attack, which normally I don't like, but it makes her active skill hits like a freight train, bro. Even still to this day. Listen, Pan has a use, but it's just this is so annoying to the point where you just don't want to run her, because they want you to run her slot 1. This is a slot 1 ability, but it's like, what if the enemy just decides to super after slot 1? You're screwed. You are screwed. You are done. Benito, get him up out the way. It's over. All right, next we are going to have the Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4s, Vegeta and Goku. These guys are awful. I'm sorry. Listen, I get their aesthetics look cool, bro. They're freaking horrible. You do not have to lie to yourself. Guys, I am begging you, stop lying to yourself. These guys suck. They are bad. Exhibit A. Full power or Dragon Ball Heroes category characters. So Goku gets 30% damage reduction when all allies attacking in the same turn are super class, full power, or Dragon Ball Heroes categories. Why do we need a specific class and a category? It just limits who you can run them with. It just limits it. It's so bad. It's so bad, bro. And it's like you get this, and it's like he's still not even tanking that well. He's not tanking that well at all. These guys just can't tank. Their damage is like okay, I guess, for like they aren't Dokkan Fest, so it's like I guess they're okay. But it's like, bro, come on. And then Vegeta is just a straight up fraud. He needs Giant 8 power in Dragon Ball Heroes, which is worse, way worse. He gets an additional super. Whoop de freaking do. He gets blown off the field. Goku can at least give you a little something. He just gets blown off the field. There's nothing more that needs to be said with these characters. These characters are just awful, bro. Like, guys, stop coping. Stop it. They're bad. They're bad, bro. They're bad. I get some of y'all like heroes. I don't know why at this point, but like they're bad, bro. They're bad. They're bad. I'm sorry. Sorry to rain on your parade. They're bad. All right, next. Tech Super 17. Do y'all remember when this guy was revealed? Okay, people, and we're gonna see this later on, people like Raditz and like Spirit Bomb Goku. It's like, well, spoiler alert, Raditz is on this list, but guys like him and the Spirit Bomb Goku that came out earlier this year, it's like, yeah, they're poorly designed, but it's mainly because like they just got nothing and they're like raw stats and they're just weak. I don't think I've ever seen a unit like sabotaged by the developers to this degree ever. They gave this man 17% damage reduction for 3 turns, after which an attack was received. Are you kidding me? 17%. Wait. Plus an additional attack. Yeah, plus 17%. So he'll get plus what? 34% attack and defense. Like I get this is a 2021 unit. It's a long time ago, but like, are you serious, bro? You know, it's so funny, and I didn't even think about this either. He introduced the GT bosses category and proceeded to not help GT bosses in any sense of the freaking word, because it's target Goku. It's not even GT bosses. Why? But here's the real kicker. Well, no, there's two. Here's the first of the real just head scratchers. They gave this man so okay, you pull up any unit ever in Dokkan history, right? They get hit, they get key. It's a very common thing. You know, Vegeta and Trunks, they get hit, they get key, right? Tech Carnival Goku, he gets hit, he gets key, right? This absolute clown gets a high chance. Let me rewind. A high chance to get 1 key from each attack received up to 7. What on God's green earth were they smoking in that studio? Because I want some of that loud they was smoking. I want some of that ish they was puffing. Because what is this? This might be the worst single line of dialogue, line of a passive in Dokkan history. I'm gonna make a video on that. Worst lines of a passive in Dokkan history. This might be number 1. Like a 50% chance to get key. Are you kidding? Are you absolutely kidding me? Why doesn't he just get key? That's so and it's not like he's got a million key links. He's got Fear and Faith, he's got GT and Android Assault. You're not gonna get that off that often. These two, yeah, you can. And that's okay. Fuse Fighter, you're not gonna get Fuse Fighter off all that often either. That's not super common with the units you would run him with. But here's the final kicker. This is Super 17, right? What is Super 17 known for? He is known for absorbing Ki Blast. Why did the nullification not come with this unit? The absorbing Ki Blast came like a little bit after him. I forgot who had it. I apologize. I forgot who had it. But it's like the literal point of this character's existence was to absorb Goku's blast. Absorb anyone's blast. That was that was the literal existence of this character in GT. Why does he not have the absorption? It literally, like, this was such a missed opportunity. This terrible super attack effect. This was such a terrible missed opportunity, bro. He wasn't bad on release, but he was so unfun to run that I just never ran him. It was ridiculous. Matter of fact, I didn't even summon for him. It was just like, this is ridiculous, bro. This is literally the definition of a clown show unit. He's just a clown. So, this is a clown passive, bro. Unbelievable. But next, more clowns. The most recent Dokkan Fest on JP before Vegito and Zamasu, Tech Super Trunks. Oh my god, this video is gonna be an hour. If I really say all I want to say on this unit, this video would be an hour. I'm not gonna talk for that long on this unit. Just know he sucks. His leader skill is not good. He forces you to run, and this is the real bad part about him. You have to run 3 or more Android/Cell Saga allies on the team. Now he counts as 1. Well, no, I mean, the friend Trunks counts as 1. The friend Trunks does count as, so you need 2 more. The problem is Android/Cell Saga is in the dumps. Now we just got the In Future Gohan EZA, which massively helps this guy. Yes, and we have the AGL LR Gohan EZA. So it's like, yes, he has options now. His team is still absolutely dreadful, but he has options now. Here's the problem. You're purposely running these terrible units from this terrible category for a high chance to guard. It's like, if you're gonna make me run these units, if you're gonna make me run this awful team with this awful category, at least make a guaranteed guard, bro. At least make a guaranteed guard. This is just an insult to us. This is an insult. Like, what? This is an insult. Come on, bro. Come on. That's terrible. Terrible design right there. That alone puts him here. But this is a unit that he needs to stay high health, but he can get blown off the freaking field. He can get blown off the field with this, but he can just send you right back to the main menu if you don't have that. And if he falls below 60% HP, so like, all right, so he transforms, 5 or more attacks from the start battle. That's not terrible. He disables enemies' action with his active skill. This character has 2 active skills. Not bad. You can use it when HP is 60% or more. He falls below 60% HP. You can't get the delay. And then you transform into Super Trunks. Now, perfect RNG. Super Trunks is number 1. I'm sorry. Perfect RNG. Super Trunks is like top 5 in the game overall. But perfect RNG, the chances of that happening is next to nil. And instead, you're going to get to Super Trunks on your dying legs. And he gets an attack and defensive boost up to 200% depending on how much HP you have. The greater the HP, the greater the boost. You're going to get to him on your last legs, and he's going to be, even with guard, he's not going to be sufficient enough. He's going to die because you will not have enough health, because this broad will get you damn near killed. And if your health is low, you can't use the active skill, which is a Ghost Usher. Literally, everything bad having to do with this card comes from this guy. His so poor design hurts Super Trunks because, again, Super Trunks has the ability to be a top 5 unit in the game overall. But this guy holds him so far back that he a lot of the times can't reach that. I would honestly say, make Super Trunks worse, make him not as dominant, if in turn you're gonna make this guy better. I'd rather a balanced unit, because like these 2 forms are night and day. They are night and day. Holy crap, they are so, he is so bad. He's so, the worst part, like, he's just not fun to run. At the end of the day, this is a video game, this is a mobile game. If you enjoy a unit and I'm crapping on them, you don't have to take my words to heart. If you like the unit, go ahead, use the unit. I have no problem with that. But that's the problem with this guy. To me, he's not fun to run. He's not fun to use. I've seen so many videos of this guy, and it's like, I just see people struggling. He just does not seem fun to use at all. And he literally goes against the point of a video game, to have fun. He is not fun to use. All full unit, all full design. I wanted Super Trunks to win, bro. Because, like, I love Super Trunks, the character. I don't know why. I like him. I like the big muscle. Always used him in Tenkaichi 3. Always used him in Rage and Blast 2. Like, he was great for me personally. But yeah, they did not do bro justice at all. All right, next, unfortunately, we have yet another Trunks. The AGL Trunks that transforms into Super Saiyan. Now, this guy, right? He's here strictly because of Super Saiyan. He's actually the exact opposite of the Tech Trunks. Whereas the Tech Trunks, the Super Saiyan form was the bad one, and the Super Saiyan was great. This guy is like, the base form was good, and then the transformation is worthless. This guy, like, I think he could, like, quadruple super, or, like, quintuple super. Well, I'm sorry. Wait, yeah, he can't quintuple super. But, like, he can attack, like, 4 times, 5 times, something like that, right? Raising defense on each one. He was good when he came out. Unfortunately, Red Zone power crept this guy. Like, he aged in dog years, bro. I can't wait for his Easy A, because I need him to have a really strong Easy A. Because the SCR hitting God Goku, like, some of these units just got done dirty with Red Zone. Like, they just power crept him immediately. But this guy was good. He was good. Decent leader skill. He was okay leader skill. It wasn't super great. But then you get to this guy. Let's talk about the condition first. You have to attack 6 or more times. Now, for his passive, right? You can attack once. You can attack up to 2 times. Mind you, it's just a great chance. There are times you won't get any, so he'll only attack 1. You have to, let's say you get him turn 1. He attacks once, he gets 2 right here, and he gets a hidden potential. That's 4. Turn 3, he does it again. He transforms on turn 5. Mind you, this is best case scenario. This is him not missing any attacks. You getting him slot 1. He transforms on turn 5, and he stuns and seals on transformation. Problem, even at the time, there were no hard bosses that could be susceptible to stun or sealing by turn 5. By turn 5, it was done. It was out of there. You couldn't use that. It was worthless. And now let's go to the Super Saiyan Trunks, right? So he loses all the attacks. Does crits and all that. He does good damage, but look, let's look. Additional attack plus 50% Enemy is attack down status or defense down status. Attack plus 50% when the target is stunned or sealed. High chance to stun the attacked enemy for 2 turns. The problem is, by the time you get this guy out, the enemy is immune to all of this. He's immune to all of this. So it's like, you just have a guy that does good damage. You just have a guy that does good damage, and that's it. You might as well just keep him in base. There's no reason to transform. There's actually no reason to transform. There's no reason. Because he loses all his additionals. He loses all his additionals, and doing a whole bunch of additionals helps to proc the hidden potential super a lot easier. Or, well, the hidden potential attack a lot easier. This guy loses that. So it's like, he's losing out on all this attack just for extra crits. I would say build this guy crit anyway because he does so many normals. Like, there's no reason to transform into Super Saiyan Trunks. And it sucks because this is an iconic moment, even though, and I didn't like the transformation animation anyway. They used the one from Fighters. I wish they used the one from the anime, but whatever. Yeah, it's like, we could use another one of these guys. We could use another one, bro. This guy could get a Dokkan Fest LR. I'm not gonna lie, he can. This was a hype moment, bro. Hype moment. Shame the hype of the card was in here and it was worthless. But that's Trunks. We are nearing the end. Next. Oh man. Oh crap. Int Android 16. Y'all remember when this guy came out with AGL LR Gohan? Literally, you change this guy's typing from Int to AGL and he's fine. Gohan needed a 16 to transform. Because remember, Gohan's transformation was awful on release. It's still not great. It's better now, but it was awful on release. You almost never saw it. I almost wouldn't even consider Super Saiyan 2 a part of the card. I forgot he was a part of the card. He needed a 16 to like even have a reasonable chance of transforming. The problem was he wasn't on Gohan's team. He was only on Cell's team. So you have to pull Cell, then you have to pull Gohan to actually use the transformation. Then you have to pull 16 so Gohan can get the transformation reasonable. That's like gacha game taboo. This could be number 1, honestly. This isn't ordered, but this guy could be number 1. It's like, it's gacha game taboo. You need to pull a unit from the other banner to have the unit on this banner work better. That's like taboo, bro. That's not good. And this guy, high chance to guard. Like, he had nothing. It's like, he was okay for the time if you ran him with him, but you couldn't run him with him. They had one link together. They had one category together, and Gohan didn't even lead that category. Revenge wasn't a thing yet, I don't think. Wait, Gohan isn't even on Revenge, I don't think. I don't think he is. Wait, is he? Hold on. Detour real quick. Detour. He's not. I don't freaking believe that. But yeah, literally changed this guy's typing and he's fine. This was such a massive slap in the face, along with how bad Gohan's transformation condition was. This was just such a slap in the face. I'm like, bro, for real? Like, are you really doing this right now? Clown show. But let's get on to the absolute worst. Physical Raditz. Memes aside, this guy is terrible. Now, he's one of those ones where it's like, it's not like they went out of their way to make him bad. It seemed like they just didn't give him it. But it's like, wow, they didn't give him anything. Look at how bare bones this is. Attack and defense was 50%, so like 200 right here. If only facing one enemy, well, like, that's fine. And if that enemy's HP is 50% or less, he gets an additional plus 100% attack. High chance to perform a crit. Yeah, that's cool. This guy can't defend, bro. He can't defend. His attack stat ain't even good anyway, but he can't defend. Performs a crit within the same turn after receiving an attack, and additional defense was 150% when facing 2 or more enemies. Besides Super Battle Road, you're not going to see that very often. And then 2 key for the rest of battle. Like, bro, where is his defense? He gets almost no defense. He gets no damage reduction, no guard, no nothing. I have nothing more to say on this unit, like, because like his team actually wasn't bad. It was very good. As if just like Saiyan Saga had a good leader, but it's like they don't, because this guy's terrible. And I love the animations. This guy could have been great. He could have been a great addition, but instead they screwed him. AoE units, bruh. I don't know. Dokkan hates AoE units. I don't understand why. But yep, that is my list of the worst designed units in Dokkan history. Like and subscribe for more Dokkan content such as this. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. I love y'all. Let me know down in the comment section if I missed any units. I'm sure I did. Let me know what you guys thought of the list. Give me some more ideas of other lists I could do on the channel. Yeah, bro. Interact with me. I interact back. I don't bite, man. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, though. I love y'all. Long time. Remember that. Peace. Hey, appreciate you watching this video. If you're new to the channel, click the subscribe button and tap the bell icon to stay notified whenever I post a new video. Also, click the video on screen now to view content related to this video. Thank you for the support. Peace.